Hi everyone, welcome to Guitar Sessions. In this video, I'll be talking about the process of recording a guitar solo. Every song is different, but let's see what happened with this one. Okay, so for this solo, the producer that sent me the song actually already sent an idea of what he wanted. So he sent the guitar solo kind of like with a lead played on a keyboard. And the instruction was listen to it and try to make it better. Okay, so let's listen to it. Okay, so I kind of like when this happens because it kind of makes me play in a different way. A lot of the lines that we play as a guitar player is based on kind of riff that feel comfortable in the guitar in a way. And when a keyboard player does them, it kind of makes you play in a different way. I decided not to follow the entire solo, so I decided to kind of do my own version of it. But this is kind of what I came up with. Okay, so one thing I do every time is getting familiar with the chord progressions. That way I can tell which key am I supposed to be playing on, or which key. Sometimes it modulates and you need to be aware of those things. By theory and mostly by ear, that's the main challenge. So that's why I do spend some time playing over the changes for a little bit. In this case, it's not a super complicated chord progression. And like I mentioned earlier, I did half of the solo transcribed, just doing more like a guitar feel to it. And the second half, I did my own line. So getting familiar with the chord progressions. It's this chord progression is going to be a 2, 4, 6, 5. And we start with the 2 chord. It's going to be a B flat minor. Then the 4th chord, C sharp major. 6th chord, F minor. The 5th chord, E flat. It's not necessarily a dominant chord in this case, it's just a 5. So, okay, things to know, it's the scale. You can think in the scale of different ways. We can think of A flat major. Okay, or you can think of F minor. Right. So one thing that helps is, of course, having knowledge of the fretboard, and so that way you can kind of like find your way and in different positions. So one way of visualizing it, for example, in my case, I see kind of by mode. So the major scale, and then the Dorian or the 2, 3. The 4th one, 5th, 6th, 7. Of course, we go back to 1. Okay, so with that knowledge, it helped me create that lick that happens in the second part of the solo that goes from here to that octave. What I'm doing is just following those patterns that I just showed you, but only focusing on the 1st and 2nd string and repeating the same rhythmic pattern, something like this, right? So it would be something like this. Okay, I also would like to share the picking pattern I'm using. It's fairly simple. It's just 2 notes pretty much on the 1st string and 2 notes on the 2nd string. And the 1st string, we start with a downstroke, followed by a pull-off. And then alternate picking or down, up, and the 2nd string. It's important also to start with the slide. Again, slowly. Then we're just moving up and down that pattern. That's it. And it can be applied in different strings, right? Well, I hope you found the content of this video somehow useful. I didn't want just to show you what I did, but I kind of wanted to give you a glance of what's going on in my mind, or how I visualize things when I'm working on the guitar. Comment if you want to see more content like this. Thanks again for your time, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to support the channel. Thank you.